It is another episode of Getting Busy. And I'm Biscuit. Always got to listen to that good intro right there. Hey, I wrote that. It's pretty easy. That's a good time if you're a Cowboys fan. It's fun right now. And it's not even the Super Bowl yet. So, you know what it is. This is Biscuit. And let's get busy. Got to pull out my notes here. Hope everybody's doing okay when you watch my videos. I hope you hit that like button, hit that share button. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's YouTube at Biscuit, Bizcutt. I really appreciate it. Try to get my algorithm go up a little bit. Try to get more subscribers. It don't cost nothing. It's not a big waste of your time. And if you don't want to listen to one of my videos, go subscribe. Just give me the algorithm, man. That's all I'm asking for. So yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's YouTube at Biscuit, Bizcutt. So, well, Coach Parker, Coach Shotty, they have straight went to work. They're hiring a staff. Tried to do a show the other night. It was pretty bad. I couldn't get a lot out, so I'm going to try to redo it with this taping I'm doing right now. So bear with me. I will be getting some new software in. Thank God, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a new PC again. I'm going to get a new camera. So hopefully we can do this a little bit better. So that's what we're hoping for. Should be here in the next few days. So then I got to learn to do that all over again. So give me a break. Anyway, Coach Parker, man, what can you say? He's putting his staff together. He's going very young, like I was talking, man. He's hired 44-year-old Derek Ansley. Derek Ansley was with the Green Bay Packers last 2 seasons as a passing game coordinator, and that's the same job he's going to have with the Cowboys. He finished 13th and 11 in passing yards allowed per game. Also in 2024, the Packers were 3rd in the NFL with 17 takeaways. So put it in perspective, the Cowboys last year only got 6. I mean, what can you say, dude? That was absolutely pathetic. So, also, he's hired Ryan Smith, 32 years old, and he's a secondary coach from Arizona. Smith with the Arizona Cardinals who allowed the fewest passing TDs at 10 this year. Kudos to that. Cowboys ranked dead last, giving up 35 passing touchdowns, man. You get booed and you get laughed at for that, man. That was absolutely, when you're talking about a Cowboys defense and you see that, it doesn't make sense. It was absolutely atrocious. So hopefully we'll get to work on that a little bit, and because that's the first thing that Coach Parker did. He hit him and shot. I gotta add Schottenheimer to this, man, because this is Schottenheimer's doing, man. He's one behind all this, and so I'm absolutely excited about what Schottenheimer's doing, man. I really am. He's went above and beyond what a lot of people said he was going to do. And I'm trying to fix this echo here. Okay, there we go. And so, yeah, he's proved to me he can coach, man. I mean, so everybody, they was laughing when he first took over. I was like, yeah, give him a chance. I mean, Dak wanted him. That's good enough for me. So now he's getting a chance to put his guys out there, the guys that he thinks is qualified for the job. So his first hire, Christian Parker. going young. We're not going old and dilapidated, should I say, man, decrepit, what do you want to call it? We're not going old, and we're going young and energetic, man, and that's just absolutely, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Also, Cowboys have hired 41-year-old Marcus Dixon, defensive line coach from the Vikings. Dixon has been proven by helping the Vikings rush defense to the second fewest yards per game in 2024. He also worked with Coach Parker in Denver, and him coming from the Jets. He's known by Q Will. We're going to call him Q Will instead of Quentin Williams. I think Q Will just sounds so much doper. So he knows Quentin Williams. He'll come here. He'll have a hell of a front to keep up stopping the run. The Cowboys actually did good at stopping the run the second half of the season, man. And you just got to give it up to him. It was the pass game that absolutely killed him, man. So also, and this one, man, is the big one. Chidera Uso Daribi. I think I can pronounce that right. We're just going to call him Cheeto, man. So let's just call him Cheeto. Because, man, if I can pronounce that name, that's something. So anyway, from the University of Georgia, outside linebackers coach. And what we know about him, and he's the fast rising coaching star, man. At 24/7 Sports 30 under 30 calls him the rising star. He excels in the hybrid edge defenders, knowing player and identifying the right mentality, trusted by Kirby Smart, and can spot the goods, man. So, and that's going to be really huge because the Cowboys, as you all know, are going to be drafting two first-round draft picks, which is very, very huge. You get number 12 and number 20, but then you don't get another pick until the fourth round, man. So, and it's not really, we're not really going to boo that because we know where we got those players at. Third round for our third round pick is George Pickens. Our second round pick, Q Will. So we've got the guys. So, but getting a pick in the fourth through the seventh rounds is going to be huge in finding a guy that knows how to identify the pass rushers that we're going to need, the defenders that we're going to need on the line, and outside linebackers, man. So, yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy. He's only 33 years old. Think about that. He's the same age as Dak, man. Think about that. He's going to be so energetic, man. These young guys are going to be energetic. They're going to be out on the field running with these guys. They're going to be working with these guys. They're going to be yelling at these guys. They're going to be really, really getting down, man. And I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm all about it. I'm all about it, man. I just think it's awesome that Jerry is sitting back and letting it. He hasn't put his 2 cents in yet, man. So, and I'm hoping that we can keep that going. So, yeah. Jerry gets involved. That's when everything goes to shit, man. It really does. I think he tries to mean well, but he puts his take on it way too much. And, the Cowboys have suffered so much. I mean, just last year says it all. He didn't even check anybody else. He just went straight after Matt Eberflus and said, yeah, that's our coach. And Schottenheimer being, a new coach, he's been around for several years. All he's ever done has been an assistant coach. So now he's getting his big chance at coaching on the big stage because, coaching the Cowboys is huge. It really is. I mean, you're a team that's going to be on prime time the most. You're going to be the most watched team. You're going to be the most reported team. Every damn sports newscaster there is reports on the Cowboys, whether it's good or bad. They report on the Cowboys. So him getting this job, he was going to get scrutinized. He was going to get criticized, and he was going to be downgraded. But he rose and put together an offense, man, that wasn't traditional that the Cowboys have been running. You take Mike McCarthy. There was no pre-snap motion. Shoddy brought that in. Shoddy brings that in, and what was the results? Dak Prescott just absolutely eating it up. And then Jerry did bringing in George Pickens on that third round trade to the Steelers. Man, it put so many weapons on the offense. And what can you say about what Williams did, man? I mean, shit. So we had our quarterback playing out of his mind. We had two number one top receivers playing out of their mind. We had a tight end making the Pro Bowl, man. We had a running back who had his career year. It's just a damn shame that this team did not go to the playoffs, man. I mean, we can't stress enough how disgusting that is. And that's because Jerry didn't sit back. Well, I guess he was in a position where he didn't know. It's hard to explain that one, man. I've sit and thought about it, and maybe Jerry thought well, but he was doing the right thing. He did put together the offense, but he was expecting the offense to override the defense, man. That just tells you right there, Jerry needs to step away from being the GM, man. Though I think this is the best job he's done in years, man, and I'll give him gunfire for that. This is the best job he's done. I mean, he didn't waste no time. He got rid of Eberflus. He turned to his coach and said, Can you get me a coaching staff? Can you get me a defensive coordinator? Can this defensive coordinator hire the right people? And so far, I mean, it's yet to be seen what it's going to look like on the field with the players and what players we're going to get. But man, I like what I'm seeing. I'm seeing an entirely different direction. Now we can just sit here and speculate and say it's the right way to go. I think it's the right way to go. I'm 100% behind it. I think everybody I know is behind it right now. I've seen Boss. Boss is 100% behind it. Henny's 100% behind it. I've seen Lando. I've seen Spartan. I've seen so many guys that I know that does content are absolutely liking what they're seeing, man. And it's fantastic, dude. I mean, we're not going after the traditional old head, whatever. I've been here. I can do this. No, we're going after young, energetic, somebody who's coming in here with something to prove. And like I said, I want guys that's coming in here that want to teach for a while, that does not want to come in here and immediately want to be a head coach. That's important because that way we can build something. We got just a couple short years to do this in. I mean, the time's running out on our quarterback. Unless we go a different route, I don't see it because we got so much money tied into Dak. So it's important to build it around him and just keep moving forward. I personally think Dak can do it if he has the right. Everybody's going to say, well, he's had all this before. He's never had an offense like this, man, and that's a fact. Yes, he had Zeke at his best. He did have Dez Bryant. He didn't have a CeeDee Lamb and a George Pickens, man. So to go along with he never had a prime Jason Witten, man, and that's just a fact, dude. He had he's got he had Schultz. Schultz was pretty good. Ferguson, I don't think is better than Schultz, but Ferguson can make plays. This year, he got a career year, so kudos to him. I still think Schultz was better. I'll write that out. Of course, Jason Witten was probably the greatest tight end in Cowboys history, man. So we'll give him his kudos to that. But Dak got a old Jason Witten. He didn't get a young Jason Witten. What could have Dak done with a young Jason Witten? Probably the same damn thing Tony Romo did, man. So but Tony Romo, he didn't have these receivers. He had some receivers, but to have two number ones at the same time, man, it was supposed to be that way. If you guys remember right, when they had Terrell Owens and they brought Roy Williams in, man, and it was just Roy Williams wasn't all that. Even though he was, they gave up a first round and a fifth round pick to get him over here, and it didn't pan out. It didn't work, even though Romo and Owens was absolutely amazing. Roy Williams just didn't make a good number two. Number two ended up being Miles Austin, and from there, Miles Austin went on to be a number one, man. So, but that's back then. Now we've got Dak in his 10th year, and we've got these young receivers. We got this young offensive line. We got a chance to really, and what's really good right now, and I've got to say it, is they upped the cap $20-some million this year, man. That's huge. But the Cowboys just went right now to being, from being $30 million over the cap to only $8 million, man. And you know how easy that's going to be to fix? How easy things have just changed with it going up that. I knew it was going to go up. I didn't know it was going to go up that much. And from what I understand, it could be another in 2028. You could see another one even bigger. But the cap's going from 279 to anywhere from 301 to 305. I'm going to think it's going to be more around 305, man. So that gives a lot of leadway, man, to restructure and really go after in free agency. Like I said, man, I'm hoping that we just we can bring in some of the guys that Parker had over Philadelphia, like Nakobe Dean and Reed Blankenship. I mean, I'll take both those guys. one of the two. If I had to pick, I'd probably want. I don't know if I'd probably flip a coin, to be honest. Nakobe Dean, by all points and purposes, is probably the pick to make, the choice to make, but he's constantly hurt, man, and I don't want that. But he's a linebacker, so I'll definitely take him, man.
One more time. He's laid down.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on, stop your crying.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, Nakobe Dean, I would like to take them both, man, just to make the Eagles have to pray.
One more time. He's laid down. He's with Jesus. Come on, stop your crying.
Stop your crying. I just want to smack the Eagles around. You know me. I am who I am. I'm a Cowboys lover and I'm an Eagle hater, man. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. We still got more to bring in, obviously. But yeah, man, this is different. This is different, man. And this is fire, dude. This is straight up fire, man. I mean,
oh, hell no.
This is fire. This is straight up fire. So, I'm trying to hit my, there we go. This is straight up fire. I'm loving it, man. I'm hoping that, this all pans out, that the team, if we could just get that team next year to mediocre, defense wise, God knows what can happen, man. I mean, God knows what can happen. Because that offense is what they're talking about when they were interviewing all those potential defensive coordinators. Their first words they said, man, to them guys, man, your offense was pure hell, dude. So So when you're getting told that by so many different people as wanting to be a defensive coordinator, and they looked at so many defensive backs coaches, man, and that's what Christian Parker was. So they looked at so many different defensive backs coaches, and they're all saying the same thing, man. They just simply were getting just torched, and that's just what it was. So that being said, man, I'm probably going to cut it off and call it a night. And you know what it is, man. We're rocking right now. Shotty's cooking, Parker's cooking. Jerry, stay out of it right now, please. I just stay out of it. Just let this marinate. Let this turn into something. This could be something special. This could be a bright future. So stay out of it, please. Let them do their job. Let them cook. Right now they're cooking. Let's see what the players do. I'm really looking forward to this, man. So you know what it is. Until next time, we them boys. Have a good night.